Bend your knees all the way up, something like a little baby. The main thing is not to move. Don't arch your back or make any sudden movements.
Like you could just push it around or something.
So how are you doing there?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep my brain occupied.
The fear is worse than the execution in this
Yes.
case.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say.
Ah! Why the bites?
Biter.
I know. Grab her.
Grabber reflex.
Yeah. I grab.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much I grab.
What time do you have to go?
3.
Peter?
Yes.
Do you want to watch this? Oh, look, I'm wearing the same jeans. That's great.
Now, who is this, Mish? The gentleman.
It's your
What doctor is it? What's his name?
Dr. Herbert.
Oh,
Wait a
that's
minute,
Dr. Herbert.
Look at my underwear tag. I'm wearing red
It's
underwear
Thursday.
and red
It's
jeans.
just Thursday.
Look at those 1, 2, 3, 4
It
vertebrae.
says,
vertebrae
if found,
sticking
please return
Right.
to Michelle Cutler. Look, I'm wearing your sweater.
Oh.
See, now he's telling you he's going to do another cane shot.
See, I'm convinced once you've carried a body inside you and your blood is run through their blood and veins and things of this, that you feel every single one of those things. And besides,
Whoa.
I've often said to Michelle, how dare you do that? That's my body too.
Right.
When she had her first tattoo, I said, how could you do that to my body?
Right. See, that's it.
That's the thing.
It's like
Oh, it's dripping.
That's how it's dripping. That's why it was really hard to watch.
God.
See what they're doing? That thing is checking the pressure.
But the dripping wasn't dripping from her. It was
Yes,
Yes, it
that's right.
was.
That's the
they
pressure.
were wasting that precious
Do you
spinal
s-
fluid.
Do you see that? That's the pressure of the spinal fluid, and then they're going to
I
start to
didn't
drain.
feel any of this. Oh, Nathan. Oh, God.
Look at that.
Even like zoomed in for a close up. I didn't know it looked like this at all. Ew. And so he just sat there and waited? He's got to have a steady hand for that. That's insane, right? Oh my God.
Remember the time when you were little and you were playing on the jungle gym and you
Yeah,
fell
I
through my
remember.
hands and you broke your wrist?
Yeah.
And I thought, I could handle almost anything.
Right.
And we went into the emergency room and when he started to pull on your wrist and you screamed with the pain, I had to leave. I almost fell. And I left your dad in here. I didn't realize I couldn't stand
Right.
the pain that you were feeling. And I felt foolish for a minute, but.
Right. Well, the
how
spinal
it
tap
is.
thing was not painful.
I think a year ago, they knew exactly what the situation was, and they just wanted to say, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it.
No, they didn't know then. No, see, I think it's easy to also, like he said, take anything that seems odd and turn it into a symptom. You know, M is multiple. I don't have multiple. I have
It's taken me a long time to get my
uni.
shit together.
Uni. You have to have a second time for it to be multiple sclerosis.
I really wanted to play
So
and sing
they-
still, and
they
I started playing
can't-
acoustic guitar.
we don't know
It took me
yet.
a long
That's
time
what
just to do it
That's what the spinal tap is
on my own
looking
and
for.
go out and play. And that made myself
But
go
the
out
MRI, you can look at the MRI. I'll have him show you the
and do
MRI.
some open mics, and I really want to just get it together where I can go out and do a show. It's not that hard. It's like
I mean, it could be something. Could not also be nothing.
First we will look at the MRIs. These are slices of the brain, so to speak, okay? Brain is cut in this plane. And what was noted here, there were very small but definite abnormalities, not shown on the other side. In the setting of optic neuritis, this raises the possibility that this was not an isolated event which affected just the optic nerve, but that there were actually multiple areas of the brain that were involved. The MRI is not a diagnostic criterion for the condition. Ideally, you would require 2 clinical episodes. We decided to take a look at the spinal fluid. Now, in your case, we did the spinal tap about a month ago, and we sent the fluid for a variety of tests. The test for viruses and bacteria and other conditions which can mimic MS were negative. The test for the specific proteins which may appear in the spinal fluid in MS was positive. So this looks highly likely that we're dealing with a very early case of MS. And even though we haven't had 2 clinical episodes, I would definitely recommend that we take a strong proactive approach, assuming that you are in preclinical stage of definite MS. Last time we spoke about the different kinds of medications which could be used, and probably we should review that. We know the natural history of the disease untreated. We don't know the natural history of the disease in the Avonex, Betaseron, Copaxone age. Prior to 1993, what we knew of the natural history of the disease was that 1/3 of patients would require a wheelchair for mobility, 1/3 would require a cane, and 1/3 would have no requirement for an assistive device for mobility after 15 to 20 years of the illness. We don't really know what those numbers are going to be like in the next 10 or 20 years. We are all fairly confident that the numbers are going to be considerably better.
One to take home to practice on.
Oh,
Okay.
now? Oh no, when we do the thing.
When we do the thing.
Okay.
And then we'll do it together.
Okay.
And if need be, if you're uncomfortable, we'll do it as many times as need be. You know, whether you have to come in every week or twice a week or...
Right. Now, this is a weird question. I know that the day after you sort of feel sick, right? Okay. And this is every week?
Every week. But when you get the flu-like symptoms, they show up the next day.
There's a new party at work at Enye.
Ah.
So, do you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. But I can't stay late or drink too much because I have to shoot Nathan's film at 6 in the morning.
What a fucking...
So Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan, are we supposed to wait here until he calls or something?
Yeah.
Where's he calling from, Long Island? Long
Yeah,
Island?
I have no idea what he's doing when he's coming back. Only stuff that we might be able to shoot today is this stuff. This is the ceremony
Alright.
at the center. At the end of the ceremony, I want to try to bring things out of them. How do you get the idea of witchcraft as worshiping nature, not as being devil worship?
Right.
In my practice, we have many professionals who are living with the condition, functioning very well, usually taking medication, and nobody knows, or very few people will know that they have MS.
Unless they make a film about it.
Unless they make a film about it, right.